guys, this is Anthony from Anthony's Customs, and for this video we're going to be looking at my newest custom, which is another one for my customer who wants the original Shield and Hydra agents. And this is obviously the first Hydra one. He's not blue and gray like the Shield, so it's probably pretty easy to tell that he's Hydra. We didn't want to go with exactly like the comic book styling with the bright green and yellow. We kind of mixed that just a little bit with the movie and some original design. So what I did was I gave him a really dark green general suit, and then for the gloves and boots he's got black. And that's kind of like a flat black, and all of the straps are a glossy black to indicate a different material. The green itself is kind of a satiny color. It looks probably really glossy based on the lighting here, but it's not nearly as glossy as the glossy parts. And then we use gold for most of the buckles and metal accessories, and I also mixed in some silver just to give it some contrast. Now this guy's name is HOTWIRE. His specialty is communications and technology, so he's like the tech expert for the team. He's also the first member, so there's not a team yet. But if there was a team of original characters, which there will be, this guy is the tech guy. So he has no traditional weapons. The only kind of actual shooting weapon he has is this thing right here, which is a constrictor arm slash tentacle thingy, which I turned into a blaster, which I thought looked pretty cool. And I was happy to give him that because it's unique. All the other guys have had guns and swords and stuff, and this guy doesn't. So as far as accessories go, he has a little radio, just because I thought that fit the character. Nothing special there, just a little radio. And he has this shield thing, or if you want to make it like a radar type dish type thing, I don't know, whatever you want it to be, that's what that is. And it has the Hydra logo on it, and it's magnetic, so he can hold it on his hand, like Captain America shield type of deal. Or if you want to, you can remove his backpack, which is on by magnets, and it goes on his back just like Cap's shield, so that goes on there. And of course if you do that, you're gonna have a missing thing here, and I just put these little technology pieces, whatever you want to pretend those are. I don't design the storyline for the characters or the abilities or anything, so the customer can figure out what he wants those to be, but I thought they look cool. So those are going all the way down his arm, but when you take the shield off, this one doesn't have a top part, so part of the backpack actually removes, and that can go on the hand there to finish off the three pieces that go down his arm. I don't know, whatever he wants those to be, circuit board type things, I don't know. And then of course he has the backpack that I made out of an old Ninja Turtles part, and then a couple other pieces. I made this, and I made this, and I made it just look like it had something going on the screen, like some kind of radio wave. I don't know, whatever, it doesn't matter. I just needed it to look cool, and so I made it like that. We'll put that back on his back for the sake of the review, because I like it. And this just magnets in right here, so that it doesn't look like it doesn't belong there, I don't think. I mean, at least not really. So that just is a nice nifty place to hide that part when you want to use the shield. As far as features of the figure, I think it's, it's mostly Protector, the Hasbro Marvel Legends Protector. I kept that same hand just because it looks like a nice little grabby, pokey, using buttons type of hand. Even though it's technically a trigger finger, he can reach down and press the buttons on this thing or on his backpack, whatever. So that's why I use that hand for a Protector. And then like I showed you, the Constrictor blaster thingy I thought blended well. All of the straps are either neoprene sheeting or Mr. Sinister cape straps. This part of the harness up here is from Deadpool, and I modified that a little bit. I sculpted over the center thing for Protector to give him his Hydra logo, and the head is actually Protector, which I didn't want to use originally because I didn't want it to just look like a repainted Protector. So what I did was instead is I sculpted a chin part to the helmet or mask, which I think really changes the look, and I sculpted a new type of visor with little reflections in it. So I think that looks pretty cool. And then I used the Deadpool harness up here. That goes around to the back, and I made it just able to receive the backpack. If I can do it in camera, there you go. So I mean, it's not a whole lot going on, but I think it turned out pretty cool. This is from some belt I found, I don't know, and I just repainted it. And then he also has the headset thing, which is, it doesn't get in the way of the articulation. It's soft enough plastic to where you can do whatever you want as far as posing goes. It has the little stretchy cord thingy, and it goes all the way down and around his back to a radio on his belt. So he's just got little bits of technology throughout, and I'm super happy with how he came out. I think he turned out pretty cool. And let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Hopefully the colors are showing up. Right now it looks like he's black, but he's not black, he's dark green. So hopefully you can see that once I adjust the color for the video. But there it is, guys. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for more custom figures, more figure views, and other good stuff. And in the meantime, keep collecting.